What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight. Alright, we haven't done these guys in a long time. We're going back to Faith No More. Yes, indeed. Faith No More fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Royal Star. I put extra emphasis on the L's there because there's two L's for some reason. Royal Star, yeah. And Royal Star wanted to see me react to this song by Faith No More called Mouth to Mouth. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, time out, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Faith No More, and surprise, surprise. And the video has 91,075 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Mouth to mouth. That's all I got. Look, this is what Royal Star gave me as far as the link goes. So if this is not the right song, if we're in the wrong place, don't blame me. I'm not the one who picked the video. The requester did. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I love that subdivision. I'm digging that. Da 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 da. 1 and 3 4. 1 and 3 4. Yeah, I'm digging that. And the funny thing is, when they go into the chorus, it just goes straight eights. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's such a great contrast. I like it. It's got kind of that Middle Eastern feel to it, also happening within the melodic line. The 1 to the flat 2 to the 4 to the major 3 to the 4, back to the major 3 to the flat 2 to the 1. That Hindu scale. I dig it. I absolutely dig it. It fits. It absolutely fits, especially with especially with the accents, the 1 and 3, 4. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba-da, ba. Really nice. Really, really nice. I'm digging this. It's got a great groove. Let us keep going.
Can't dress up the dead man, but I can't bring him back to life. Bring it back, bring it back.
Just straight ahead.
But I can't bring him back to life. I can't dress up the dead man, but I can't bring him back to life. I can't dress up the dead man. Bring him back to life.
Bass playing the fifth chord. I just picked up on the bass player playing the power chord, the 1 and the 5, doing the 2-note chord. I just picked up on that. Really nice. Kind of helps fill it out. I mean, he's doing straight 8s anyway. You know, if all he's going to do is straight 8s, why not? Why not add that little extra fullness to the sound? I think it's smart. Vocally, if I'm being honest, it's not the most impressive work I've heard from Mike Patton. I've heard Mike Patton do far more impressive work vocally. But what he's doing, very fitting for the song. It absolutely fits. It's very conducive. So that's not a slight against him at all. What he was doing sounds great for the song. It's just if you're going to ask me, is this the most impressive work I've ever heard from Mike Patton? No, obviously not. He's done far more impressive things. Both in Faith No More and in Mr. Bungle, especially Mr. Bungle. But what he's doing here fits like a glove. Sounds really nice. Let's finish this out and we'll get to the review.
Dress up the dead man, but I can't bring him back to life.
Are we gonna fade? We're gonna fade. A linear fade. I mean, it works. I think I would have liked to have heard something a little more sudden. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. I think that would have been very effective. But, oh well, it's okay. It still works. It's fine. Short song, too. Almost right at the golden time. Just 2 seconds over. 3:46 is the golden target. And only 2 seconds off. That's really good, man. Really, really good. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Faith No More with Mouth to Mouth. This was a request from Royal Star. 2 L's in there. Do not ask me why. I couldn't tell you. Anyway, not really a whole lot to talk about that I didn't talk about during the review, so this should be fairly short. I guess we'll have to wait and see. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.7. Yep, 7.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Solid song. Solid song. One of the easiest songs from Faith No More to groove to. One of the most accessible songs to groove to. Not a whole lot of brain work needed to find the groove on this. It's right there, right from the get-go. I love the subdivisions, that 1 and 3 4, 1 and 3 4. I dug that in the verses. I really dug that in the verses. I don't know who came up with that idea, but that was brilliant. Especially with the melodic line that was being played based on that Hindu scale, the 1 to the flat 2, to the major 3 to the 4 to the major 3, back to the flat 2 to the 1, down to the flat 7 to the 1 to the flat 2 to the 1 again to resolve. Really nice, and very fitting with that rhythmic pattern. Very cool. I dug that. And I really liked how, I didn't think I was gonna like it when I heard it the first time. When they went into the chorus, they just went to straight 8 notes, just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm thinking to myself, we're losing that great subdivision work. We're losing that ba-da, ba-da, ba-4, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. And I remember thinking to myself, this doesn't, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. But you know what? The more I listened to it, the more I liked it. And I liked that diversity. I liked that change up. It kept the song fresh. It kept the song feeling vibrant. It left the song alive without becoming stale and predictable. I mean, it gave the song some diversity, and I really, at the end of the day, I absolutely appreciate it. Instrumentally, everybody involved, I'm just gonna put them all on the same pedestal, really good across the board. I didn't hear anything that stuck out like a sore thumb. I didn't hear anything that sounded like it didn't belong. At the same time, I didn't hear anything that blew my mind or impressed me. That doesn't matter. What matters is, at the end of the day, does what they play sound good? And the answer to that question is yes, it absolutely does. Very conducive to the song, very conducive to each other, very complimentary of each other. So I got no issue with it whatsoever. Songwriting was simple, yes. From a chordal standpoint, from a melodic line standpoint, nothing all that impressive at all, but it still sounded really good, and I will take that any day of the week. I know everybody wants to hear my thoughts on Mike Patton's vocals on this. I already said this. I'm going to keep it short here if I can. I'm going to do my best to keep it short. He did a fine job. What he sang fit the song without question, and it sounded really good. If you're going to ask me if it was the most impressive I've ever heard from him, the answer, very simply, is no. I've heard far more impressive vocal work from him, both in Faith No More and in Mr. Bungle. So I'm not going to sit here and go, oh my God, those are the most impressive vocals I've ever heard from Mike Patton. Oh my God, my mind is blown. No, it's not. Go listen to some of early Mr. Bungle. Listen to stuff he does in that album. That's impressive. But no, what he did here in this song, it fit the context of the song. It added and enhanced the song. Didn't detract in any way, shape, or form. So at the end of the day, really good job. So that's the common theme here, isn't it? You keep hearing me say the words really good for everything for the most part. So that's how we're coming up with the really good score of 7.7. I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So 7.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.